1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says privatization of state entities is to reduce economic losses and enhance their performance and capacity. ECNEC has approved a project worth 12,480 million rupees to modernize FBR and broaden tax base. A high-level meeting in Islamabad with Prime Minister in the chair today discussed issues pertaining to coronavirus pandemic. President has gone to Beijing to convey strong support and solidarity of Pakistan to China in its efforts to contain coronavirus. In occupied Kashmir, thousands of people defying restrictions attended the funerals of 4 Kashmiri martyrs in different areas of Kulgam district. The semi-finals of the 5th edition of Pakistan Super League will be played in Lahore tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said that privatization of state enterprises burdening the government exchequer is in the national interest. He was speaking at a briefing in Islamabad today about capacity building of the state enterprises being run under the Ministry of Industry. The Prime Minister said the main objective to privatize state enterprises, their merger, or giving them back to respective departments is to reduce economic losses and enhance their performance and capacity. He said business community and the change management experts will be consulted in this process. Prime Minister directed the Industries Division to expedite privatization process of approved state entities to ensure completion of this procedure within the stipulated time. The Executive Committee of National Economic Council has approved a project worth 12,480 million rupees to modernize Federal Board of Revenue and broaden the tax base. The meeting of ECNEC was held in Islamabad today with advisor to Prime Minister on Finance, Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh, in the chair. Under the project titled Pakistan Raises Revenue, the FBR will be equipped with advanced ICT-based operations. The meeting also approved construction of Eastern Wastewater Treatment Plant of Faisalabad City at a cost of over 19,071 million rupees. A project for the execution of Lahore Water and Wastewater Management Project from Larish Korani to Gulshan Ravi at a cost of 14,430.506 million rupees was due to be approved in the meeting. The ECNEC accorded approval to the Winder Dam project at a total cost of 15,230.76 million rupees. It will be constructed across Winder River and district Lasbela, Balochistan. A meeting to review progress of major sectors of economy was held in Islamabad today with Prime Minister's advisor on finance, Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh, in the chair. Participants of the meeting shared details of the ongoing major initiatives of their respective ministries and divisions, current status of progress, impact of the ongoing coronavirus epidemic on the economy, and strategy to achieve these targets. They agreed that all sectors related to the economy will work in unison to achieve economic targets with maximum effort. The participants of the meeting also agreed that the government will ensure that common man is not affected by any adverse fallout of the epidemic. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Overseas Pakistanis, says Zulfikar Abbas Bukhari, says Pakistanis who cannot return to the country due to closure of commercial flights in Saudi Arabia will be brought back in next 3 to 4 days. In an outline briefing to overseas Pakistanis, he said Pakistani stranders in Saudi Arabia should not worry as the government is taking steps to assist them. Naval Chief Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi has said that Pakistan Navy is ready to meet maritime challenges and defend maritime borders of the country. Addressing a briefing session of Pakistan Navy's exercise Sea Spark 2020 in Karachi today, he said the purpose to conduct Sea Sparks exercise was to extend operational projects and strategic perpetration. The naval chief also expressed satisfaction on operational preparedness, successful conduct of the exercise, and the ability to meet various challenges by Pakistan Navy. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. A meeting of National Coordination Committee for COVID-19, chaired by Prime Minister Imran Khan, was held in Islamabad today. Minister for Religious Affairs Nurul Haq Qadri, Interior Minister Ejaz Shah, Advisor on Finance Hafiz Sheikh, Special Assistant on National Health Services Dr. Zafar Mirza, Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting Firdaus Ashiq Hawan, Special Assistant for Overseas Pakistanis Sayyid Zulfikar Abbas Bukhari, and others were present on the occasion. All the chief ministers participated in the meeting via border link. Eminent religious scholar Maulana Tariq Jamil called on Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad today. Special Assistant on National Health Services Dr. Zafar Mirza has said Pakistan is fully prepared to cope with the challenge of coronavirus. During a meeting of emergency core group in Islamabad today, he said facilities of coronavirus lost are being provided in 14 laboratories. Radio Pakistan will hold special talk from tomorrow on coronavirus in its program Rabta at 10:05 a.m. daily. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Social Protection and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Sania Nishtar, will be the special guest in the program who will talk and reply to questions of listeners. The listeners can ask questions on telephone about the coronavirus, its transmission, symptoms, and how to protect from this killer bug. The telephone numbers are 051-920-6995 and 051-921-5206. It would also be translated and broadcast in Punjabi, Saraiki, Sindhi, Pashto, Baluchi, and Barelvi languages. President Dr. Arif Alvi has gone to Beijing today on a two-day visit to China. During the visit, the president will hold meetings with the Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping and leadership of the host country. This is the president's first visit to China, which is aimed at conveying strong support and solidarity of Pakistan to the government and the people of China in its efforts to contain the spread of COVID-19. Minister for Planning and Development Asad Umar says Pakistan and China will establish two new joint working groups under China-Pakistan Economic Corridor for Agriculture and Science and Technology. In a tweet, he said, Memorandum of Understanding to this effect will be signed in Beijing tomorrow. The minister said this is part of broadening of CPEC from the first phase, which was mainly infrastructure, to a much broader economic partnership. In occupied Kashmir, thousands of people defying restrictions attended the funerals of 4 Kashmiri martyrs in different areas of Kolgam district. According to Kashmir Media Service, Indian troops killed the youth Muzaffar Ahmed, Umar Amin, Sajjad Ahmed, and Gulzar Ahmed during brutal cordon and search operations in Vatangram area of Islamabad district yesterday. People on the occasion shouted high-pitched slogans in favor of freedom, Sayyid Ali Gilani, and Pakistan, and against India. All the 4 martyred were laid to rest in their native Tanpura, Faisal, and Tarigam areas of Kolgam district amid tears and sobs. In Afghanistan, 16 soldiers and over 13 militants were killed in fresh clashes in various parts of the country. Clashes took place in Ghor, Kunduz, and Takhar provinces. The United States, Britain, France, and Germany have called on the Syrian regime to end violence and engage in a political settlement of the crisis on the basis of a UN resolution. In a joint statement, the 4 world powers slammed the reckless military offensive in Idlib province, which caused an unprecedented humanitarian crisis, and demanded a nationwide ceasefire. The semi-finals of the 5th edition of Pakistan Super League will be played in Lahore tomorrow. In the first semi-final, Bulletin Sultans will take on Peshawar Zalmi at 1400 hours, while Karachi Kings will play against Lahore Qalandars at 1900 hours Pakistan Standard Time. The final of the tournament will be played at Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore on Wednesday. And finally, the weather report. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.